Most real estate agents don't have a business plan. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can build your own real estate business plan in as little as 30 seconds by using ChatGPT and artificial intelligence. But first, why is a business plan important? Sounds like a silly question, right? We all know that we're in the business of business and that we should probably have a real estate business plan. But what is a real estate business plan and why is it important? Is it just a matter of how many deals we want to close or how much we want to make in any given year? No, a business plan is how many deals we want to close, how much we want to make in the year, but also how many contacts does it take to get an appointment? How many appointments does it take to get an escrow? How many escrows does it take to get a closing? And ultimately, how many closings does it take to get to our income goals? At the end of the day, team, it's about tracking the data. The numbers don't lie. And if we follow the micro steps and the numbers to get to our business plan, it's inevitable that we are going to be successful and achieve our business plan. All we have to do is show up and do the basic steps. But what are those basic steps? We need to have a map. We need to have, well, a business plan. In other words, it's your blueprint. So I realize I went a little bit quicker, so I'm going to work backwards and reverse the engineer that a little bit. If you have a target in mind, an income goal of say $500,000, that's fine. That's a very awesome goal. But how many units do you need to close in order to achieve that income goal of $500,000? Well, that's going to depend on your average commission for your particular area. Take your average commission, multiply it by the amount of deals that you need, and ultimately that's going to give you your $500,000 income. But let's take it a little bit further. In order to get those units, those closed deals, how many appointments do we need to go on? Do you know what your conversion ratios are? You should. And in order to get those appointments, how many contacts do we have to make in any given day? Do you know what your conversions are on your contacts to appointment ratio? You definitely should know that as well. See, team, by reverse engineering this, we break it down to its most common denominator, which is how many contacts, how many real estate conversations do we need to have in any given day with buyers or sellers who are ready, willing, and able to buy real estate in the next 30, 60, 90 days. If we use that as our measuring stick, if we know how many of those conversations we need to have in any given day in order to achieve $500,000, well, we've just closed the gap on where we are to where we want to be. And all we need to do is show up and have those conversations. You might be saying, that sounds great, Jason, but how do I track those numbers and how do I get that business plan? Well, there's the quick and powerful way, and there's also a kind of a self-service longer way, and I'll give you both options. So the quick and easy way is linked down below. I have created a powerful real estate web portal that's powered by ChatGPT, and it's called Agent IQ Pro. There is a business plan builder in there where you literally just put in your income goals and your average commission per deal, fill out some additional information, and it'll give you your actual contacts per day and what you need to do. It's quick, it's easy, it's powerful, and it's certainly very cost effective. The other longer option is the self-service option, and you can go into any large language model or ChatGPT and you can ask ChatGPT, help me create a business plan. I'm a real estate professional. I work in the area of, and you also include some data such as your market, how many average days on market are homes in your particular area, what activities you want to do to generate your leads, what you're currently doing, what's your how many deals you're looking to close per year, what's your average commission. You put all this data into ChatGPT by prompting it, and then GPT will then create you a business plan. Agent IQ Pro is actually powered by GPT. I've just streamlined the prompting process, but you can certainly do it self-service in ChatGPT. But now once you have that business plan, it's not just a matter of having that business plan. It's about logging into the large language model or into Agent IQ Pro and letting it be your personal coach, your personal accountability partner, and help nudge you along the way. Also, we're going to look at our numbers at any given week or after every other week, or most at bare minimum every month. Look at our numbers, see where we're at, see what our contacts were, see what our conversion is, see what our appointments are, and ultimately what was our conversion on those appointments to getting lease listings or writing a buyer contract. Tracking all these numbers on an ongoing basis and using AI as our coach will help us navigate the waters and, most importantly, readjust our business plans. I know you see it when you see the new agent who really isn't doing anything for, maybe a year, maybe 8 months, maybe 6 months, and all of a sudden deal after deal after deal after escrow, it just clicks. Well, there's some systems, some strategies, and some solutions that are built into that allows that to click. So If you're interested in that for your business, click the links down below. There's a lot of resources down there, because at the end of the day, having a business plan is not just about, well, having something on paper. It's about having a strategy that you can show up and execute each and every day to grow your business day after day, month after month, and ultimately year after year. Get out there, team, get after it, achieve those goals, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.